So about a year ago, I was at home with only my mother and little sister one night. My dad was working in another town, and my brother was out with friends. It was about 1 a.m., and I was in the living room watching some TV, and the volume was pretty loud. I went into the kitchen to get some water, and I heard glass shatter, and it sort of sounded like it was on TV, so I didn't pay much attention to it. I went to bed about 3 hours later, and the window above my bed was broken. The window wasn't big enough for a person to get into, though. I was pretty freaked out about it, but I didn't think too much of it until about a week later. At about the same time, and my dad and brother weren't home this night either. I hear someone knocking on the front door, and I ignore the first few times because why hell would I answer the door at 1 a.m. when I'm not expecting anyone? So after a while, it turns into banging, and my mother is a heavy sleeper and hasn't woken up. I go to the door and look through the peephole and see no one there. So I look through my kitchen window where I can see the driveway and my front yard. I see someone coming from the side of my house to the front door, and he starts banging on the door again. So I just look through the peephole, and this guy has his face so close to the hole while he just keeps banging away. He doesn't look familiar at all, but I couldn't see him so well. So I turn the porch light on, and he starts tiptoeing to look through the window above the door, and I quickly turn the light back off, and he looks at the peephole and starts chuckling and giggling the handle so hard. This goes on for another good 5 minutes. Then finally he starts walking away, and midway to his vehicle, which was parked in the street, he turns around and just stares at the door for like an entire minute. Then I ran to wake my mum up, and I was gone for like 20 seconds, and when we got to the window, he was gone. I never found out who that guy was or what he wanted, and my whole family thinks I saw a ghost or something. I wasn't sure what to do, and honestly, I was just frozen there in front of the door, like and subscribe for the next videos.